With so many layers. For Valencia, the pressure is everywhere. Fans are distant with the manager, but he is supported by the club. Much the money that they put in, the fact that they are the 8th budget in the division and they find themselves 4th bottom at the moment.
It is sold out at Mestalla this evening. Contra making 3 changes from the midweek cup defeat to Athletic Club. Dimitri Folcaire is injured at right back, so in comes Unai Núñez for his Valencia debut. Team that won 2-1 over Rayo Vallecano last weekend. Jude Bellingham is injured. He has scored 37 of Real Madrid's 77 goals in all competitions. Absolutely Rioja. Immediately a foul from Dean Howson, who's hurt himself in the process. Down Hugo Duro.
Very important that that energy is kept up.
Here's Camavinga under pressure. Beltran making the foul. The referee has spotted something. Shot from distance, from absolutely miles out from Unai Núñez. Optimistic, the former Athletic Club and Celta Vigo himself for this corner. Referee blowing his... Kylian Mbappé with space to run into down this left-hand side. Mbappé, well watched by Unai Núñez. What a challenge that is.
And there was 7 Valencia.
Around the pass might find him. Trying out with a header. And able to prevent the corner. Here's Valverde to Mbappé, difficult angle. And saved by Dimitrievski. Curls out to assist him. Here's Mbappé again. Oh, the Gula was free, but he couldn't find him. The offside flag was up. Yes. And that is not a good pass from Ugrinic. He was down after the challenge.
Mbappé at the end of it, then things are going more or less as predicted. And in the case of Valencia, they are defending well, they are committed.
Space to run into Dean Howson. He's brought the ball forward a long way. Great recovering challenge from Lucas Beltran, though, and now Howson is out of position, although there was... Oh, and he's found the young right back, David Jimenez, on his debut. What a story that would have been. Yes. That goes down.
Yeah, the fans are asking for a yellow card to play that.
Oh, that's brilliant from Lucas Beltran into the box. And before he got to the box, he was dispossessed by Camavinga, forcing the Uruguayan wide. And he's found Gonzalo. Fought Gaillard.
Exactly what we see.
Here's Mbappé, lovely first touch. Can he get the shot away? He's pushed wide. Pete manages to keep the ball in. Howson back in towards Beltran. It finds Danjuma. It's deflected behind for yet another corner from Valencia. Camavinga gets onto his left foot and lets fly. Wayward effort.
And look at the lines, I mean...
Valverde gets beyond one of those lines. There's Beltran. And he's gone down. And instead, a foul is given the other way. Beltran himself isn't appealing too much. And there is, bang on 45 minutes. The half-time whistle at Mestalla. It is goalless between Valencia and Real Madrid. Not too many clear. The enemy who's like an aspirin, who's provided relief, basically saying in the last few seasons when Valencia have been in trouble, the game against Real Madrid at Mestalla has provided a stimulus for them to move out of trouble.
This week, Ron confirmed that Corberán is to stay. That
Valencia. Here's Danjuma floating across in. Beltran trying to flick it towards goal. A bit of play there from Arnett Danjuma. Still Danjuma out to Gaillard. Beltran was arriving. Jimenez getting back into position. Here is Danjuma. Zoro's effort was blocked.
It's Mbappé of no worry, is it?
Referee had spotted Mbappé clashing with them. Here is Luis Rioja. Beltran on the overlap. Rioja goes for goal. And fall to Beltran. Rioja crosses it in again. Here's Valverde. Is that going to be a movement now? Well, struck well from to Carreras. Good block from Unai Núñez, who is
at least trying to stretch the defence.
Carreras bundled his way through, and Carreras breaks the deadlock for Real Madrid. He kept going and kept going, and he scored again against Valencia. An individual piece of brilliance. Beltran winning possession back for Valencia and continuing his run. And then the header. Grinic tries to come away. Guler finding Mbappé. Really important. Just pursuing him. Mbappé in full flight. Gets the cross.
As you mentioned a few times.
There's Mbappé. He's found Brahim. Brahim goes for goal. And he was offside. Double change for Real Madrid.
This is clear.
And there's Mbappé. And he's put it wide. In a position from which we would expect him to score.
That opens up things, but this movement.
Valverde over the top, looking for Sadiq. Right into the back of his room. Here is Javi Guerra striding forward, looking for Sadiq. It falls to Do. That was exactly 40 years ago, 1985-86 season. He bounced immediately back after of belief amongst the fans that they can get back into this game. There are lots of blue shirts streaming forward here, and Kylian Mbappé should finish it off. And Kylian Mbappé does finish it off. He finishes off Valencia this evening at Mestalla. The second goal for Real Madrid. Mbappé's 23rd league goal of the season. And it is game over for Valencia this evening.